No, we have a relatively small propane tank on the land. It feeds about 250 gallons of propane. But in addition to that, this is my propane storage that, I go ahead and I buy these tanks whenever I can and I fill them up. I transfer them from the big propane tank to the small propane to these size propane tanks. These are 100-gallon propane tanks. One's a 50, a couple of 50s and 25. But it's important to store all of these things. In addition to that, and this year I'm looking to double this. You can go ahead of Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, and people selling these things all the time. And the problem with, like I said, the even smaller ones than these, in terms of filling them up, is that it's expensive. But if you go ahead and you get your large propane tank, a $250, $500,000 propane tank, and then buy that kit to transfer it to these right here, you can store a good amount of propane. And we are clocking our propane usage, and it's down to about 30% from over a year ago, and we're just using it for cooking. But I plan on getting a hot water heater that's propane generated, or it's powered by propane. And as well, I have a gas generator with a propane conversion kit. So in the future, I'll be able to convert this propane to charge up my battery banks in the future. So this is way cheaper than gas. So this is how you need to be going about doing things. This being strategic about your resources, how you're going to employ them, what you're going to use, how you're going to use backup. That propane generator could pretty much run anything on the land, including my water pump. And then you go on the storage. I mean, I could just go over and over again of these things, but they are all interlinked to be able to get good, clean water, be able to power your utensils, especially in a situation where the sun is not shining much. You have a propane generator and you can get to power up your battery systems. And I mean, it just works. It just works. This is just redundancies, backups on top of backups, but this is how you get it done. Store propane. Uh, Price of it ain't nothing but just going up. And hey, you know, uh, it's just a good thing to do.